Hello, one and all present here. This is Amit Kumar Singh, and guys, welcome to my class where I'm going to discuss the 2020 question paper of Air Force Common Admission Test. So, this was 2 hour exam, and for this 2 hour exam, you got 100 questions, and the marking scheme was 3R minus W, where for every correct question, if you answer it correctly, you'll get 3 marks, and for every wrong attempt, 1 marks will be deducted. So, in this session, I'm going to discuss the quantitative aptitude section for you, and the level of questions were not at all difficult, they were very basic. If you can see this question number one, we can start with question number one. So this was the question of profit or loss chapter. You can see this like the cost price of 20 article. It is given that the cost price of 20 article is same as the selling price of X article. What if the profit percentage is 25%? What is the value of X? The answer is very easy. The answer is 16. So how to do this question? So uh, the cost price of 20 article the cost price of 20 article cost price of 20 article is equal to a selling price of X article. Here in this question it is given that the cost price of 20 article is equal to selling price of one article. So let assume that the cost price of one article so let assume that the cost price of one article is A rupees. So then the cost price of 20 article, then your cost price of 20 article will be 20A, correct, right? Okay. So you know that the cost price of 20 article is equal to a selling price of X article. So I can say that selling price of X article that is equal to 20A. Okay. So then I can say that the selling price of one article that will be 20A by X, correct? Correct, everyone. So the selling price of one article is 20A by X. You know that the profit percentage is equal to 25%, right? So your profit percentage is 25%, and here if your profit percentage is 25%, so if you know the basics that your selling price is equal to cost price plus profit, your selling price is equal to cost price plus profit, and profit percentage is always calculated on cost price. So on that basis, what you can say on that basis, I can say that if your cost price of one article is A rupees, okay, so then the selling price of one article, if your profit is 25%, then the selling price of one article will be 1.25A, or you can write that is 5 by 4A, and that is equal to 20A by X. Okay, so what I can do, this will be equal to 4. So the value of X here, the value of X will be equal to 16. Very simple. So I hope everyone understand this. Fine. Now we'll do the next question. So before every question, you read the question. You can pause the video and then you try to solve by yourself. In case if you have any doubt, then feel free to watch the solution of the video of every question. You can follow that mechanism while going through this question. So next question was like this: in a certain store, the profit percentage is 320% of the cost. If the cost increases by 25%, but the selling price remain the same approximately, then what percentage of selling price is your profit? So again, very basic question. Okay, so here I assume uh, I assume let my cost price is 100 rupees. So my profit percentage would be 320, because it is given that the profit is 320% of cost. Then my selling price will be 420 rupees. Correct, right? Fine. Then going further, it is written if the cost price increased by 25%. So if your cost price increased by 25%, means if your cost price become 125, okay, and selling price remain the same, your selling price remain the same. So what will be your profit? Your profit will be like 420 minus 125, that will be 295 rupees. Okay, so then the question is that your profit is how much percentage of your selling price? So that is your question. So here in this question, it is being asked. So in a certain store, the profit is 320% of the cost. If the cost increases by 25% and but the selling price remain the same approximately, then what percentage of selling price is the profit? So you have to find this value. So 295 divided by 420 into 100. You have to do this calculation. 0 get cancelled. This is 5 by 21. So ultimately I have to divide 295 by 21. So this I have to do. So 21 ones are 21. This is 85. 21 fours are 21 fours are. So that is 84, right? 21 fours are 84. So so 295 is what percent of 420, right? 0 I cancel. This is 5 by 21. 1 minute. So in certain store, profit is 320%. The cost price increased by 25%. Selling price remain the same. What percent of selling price is the profit? So what percentage of selling price is the profit? So the profit is 420 minus 125, right? So 420 minus 125. This is 5. This is 9. And this is 295 only. 295 divided by 420. So 295. Okay, sorry, that 5 is also there. Yeah, so you got 14, right? You get here 14 into 5. You get around 70%. 5 was also. So 295 divided by 21, you get 295 divided by 21, you got approximately 14%, and 14 and 5 was also there. So the answer for this question will be 70%. Clear, everyone? Anyone have any doubt? Now, if you see this question number third, if A is equal to X percent of Y and B is equal to Y percent of X, then which of the following is true? So guys, please understand this part that X percent of Y and Y percent of X both mean same thing. 10% of 20 or 20% of 10, both will give you the same thing. So please don't get confused. Both are same only. Then which of the following is true? Definitely A cannot be answered, B cannot be answered. Okay, and if X is less smaller than Y, then A is greater than B. That is also not true. So you can understand this part that like 10% of 20, 10% of 20 is as good as 20% of 10. Okay, guys. So in both the case, you'll get the value called 2 only. So 10% of 20 or 20% of 10. In both the case, you'll get the value as 2 only. And then the last line is written like this, that if x is smaller than y, if x is smaller than y, so here your x is smaller than y, no? Here you can see your x is 10, your x is 10 and y is 20. Okay, so that is what I have taken coincidentally. So if x is smaller than y, okay, then A is greater than B. So in that case, A is greater than B. In that case, A is greater than B. So it's not true, guys. So the answer for this problem, the answer for this problem is none of these. Okay. So I hope you understood this. Now, if I talk about question number 4, if 20% of A, 20% of A is B, means B is equal to A by 5. 20% of A. So your B is equal to A by 5. Then B percent of 20. What is B percent of 20? That is B by 5. B percent of 20 must B by 100 into 20. So how much you will get? B by 5. Then B by 5 is same as, so B by 5 is same as 4% of A. You understand? With this, you can say A is equal to 4. With this, you can say A is equal to 5B. With this, you can say A is equal to 5B. So if A is equal to 5B, okay, so then this you need to get B by 5. Okay, so 4% of A. What is 4% of A? If I ask you 4% of A, 4% of A means 4 by 100 into A. In place of A, if I write 5B, so you can understand this. This is nothing but 1 by 5. That is equal to B by 5. This is what they mentioned. That is the answer. Very simple. Okay, everyone. So very simple questions are very simple. Seats of maths, physics, and biology in school are in ratio 5 is to 7 is to 8. So maths you can write as 500, and physics you can write as 700, and biology you can write as 800. Okay, there's a proposal to increase the seat by 40%. So if you increase this by 40%, if you increase this by 40%, if you increase this by 40%, if I increase this by 40%, how much this will become? 40%. 10% is 50. So 40% would be 200. So this will become 700. And this is 50%. If you increase this by 50%, means 1050. Okay, and this by 75%. 75% means that 3 by 4. 1 by 4 is 200. So 600. 600 means 1400. So what is the ratio of this? 700 is to 1050 is to 1400. I can write this as 70 is to 105 is to 140. This I can write as 10 is to 15 is to 20. This is 2 is to 3 is to 4. Then this is your answer. What is the ratio of increasing? The answer is 2 is to 3 is to 4. Okay. Hope you understood this. Easy problem. Then salary of Ravi and Sumit are in ratio 2 is to 3. So Ravi's salary let is 2x and Sumit's salary let is 3x. Okay, if the salary of each increased by 4,000, so it become 2x plus 4,000. This become 3x plus 4,000. Okay, then the new ratio become 40 is to 57. So 2x plus 4,000 divided by 3x plus 4,000. This is equal to 40 by 57. So cross multiply. So 114x plus 228 triple zero. This is equal to 120x plus 16 and then 1,60,000. Okay, so you can say 6x is equal to then 228 minus 160. 228 minus 160, how much you get? 228 minus 160 is 8, 6, so 68, no? 68,000. So x is equal to 34,000 divided by 3. Okay, so what is the Sumit salary? So this you'll get the value of x. This you'll get the value of x is equal to 34,000 by 3. So what is Sumit's salary? They're asking you what is the Sumit's salary. 1 minute. So they're asking you what is the Sumit salary. So Sumit salary, what is Sumit salary? This was Sumit salary. This was Sumit salary, 3x plus 4,000. What is Sumit's salary? So what is this? Sorry. So wait, I'll do it from beginning only. So the salary of Ravi and Sumit. So you know that Ravi's salary, the ratio was 2 is to 3. To Ravi's salary is 2x, Sumit's salary is 3x, and both their salary increased by 4,000. So 2x plus 4,000 divided by 3x plus 4,000, and the ratio is 40 is to 57, and the ratio is 40 is to 57. Very simple question. 40 is to 57. Cross multiply 114x plus 228,000 is equal to 120x plus 1,60,000. Okay, so 6x is equal to 68,000. So x is equal to 34,000 divided by 3. Okay, so now what is the new Sumit salary? So the new Sumit salary, if I'm asking you, new Sumit salary is equal to is 3x plus 4,000. So 3 into 34,000 divided by 3 plus 4,000 plus 4,000. So that is 38,000. So then question number 7, in the mixture of 60 liter, the ratio of milk to water is 2:3. So 60 liter means two-third is milk. Two-third is milk. So milk means milk is 40 liter. Means milk is 40 liter and water is 20 liter. So if you want the ratio to be 1:2, how much quantity of water can be added? So let I add X liter of water. If I add X liter of water, now the water will become 20 plus X. Milk will remain as 40. I want this ratio to be 1/2. Solve this. So you'll get 40 plus 2X is equal to, so I want the ratio of milk to water. Okay, so you want the ratio water to milk. You want water to milk. You want 2:1. Milk to water. You want 1:2. So here the mixture of milk to water is 2:1. So you can easily understand this part. So you have 60 liter in which you have milk, you have water. The milk and water, the ratio you want to be 2x is to 1. So 2x is to x, that is equal to 60 liters. So the value of x is 20 liters. So the milk is 40 and water is 20. Now what is the question? Question is that if your milk is 40 and the water is 20, in this if you added x liter of water, if you added x liter of water, and this if you added x liter of water, now you have 20 plus x liter of water and the total is 60 plus x. Okay, so what you want this ratio to be 1:2. You want this ratio to be 1:2. So 40 by 20 plus x, you want this to be 1:2. So 20 plus x is equal to 80. The value of x is equal to 60. So quantity of water to be added should be equal to 60 liters. Simple, the level of questions are very easy. Now, if you see this question number 8, in question number 8 is written, there's a 60% increase in the amount in 6 year at simple interest. What will be the compound interest of rupees 12,000 after 3 year at the same rate? So here, this is the problem of simple interest. This is the problem of simple interest. So if your principal was 100, so your amount become 160, 60% increase means you get an interest of 60 rupees in 6 year. If you apply the formula of simple interest P into R into T by 100, so your interest is 60, your principal is 100, R you don't know, T is 6 divided by 100. So the value of R is equal to 10%. Okay, so what will be the compound interest on 12,000 for 3 years? So compound interest. So compound interest here, if your principal is 12,000, okay, so and the time is 3 year, and your rate is 10% per annum. Okay, so question is that what is the compound interest? So what is the value of compound interest? That is P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power T minus 1. So if you want to find the value of compound interest, this is 12,000 into 1 plus the rate of 10 by 100 to the power 3 minus 1. So the value of compound interest is 12,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 means 11 by 10 to the power 3 minus 1. So this is 12,000 into 11 divided by 10 is 1331 divided by 1000 minus 1. So this is 12,000 into 331 by 1000. Okay, so you can say that your compound interest value is 12 into 331. So 331 into 2. So you can write 662,331. So this is 73972. So the value of compound interest is 3972. This is the value of your compound interest. Clear everyone? Anyone have any doubt? Now you can see this question number 9, very easy problem. The sum of age of 5 children born at the interval of 3 years is 3 year each is 50 years. So 5 children are there. let their age is x minus 3, x minus 6, x plus 3, and x plus 6. So there are 5 children are there. So the total sum of the age will be 5x. 5x is equal to 50. So x is equal to 10. What is the age of youngest one? So age of youngest one is x minus 6 means 4 years. Simple question. Question number 10. An accurate clock shows 8 o'clock in the morning. Through how many degree will the hour hand will rotate when the clock will show 2 o'clock in afternoon? Very simple, 180 degree. You can see the clock. Everything, everyone understand clock. This is 12. If this is 12, this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8, 9, 10, 11. So if the clock is moving from 8 to 2, there's a 180 degree. The hour hand. Very simple problem. Okay, then question number 11, if you see, and the average weight of 8% increases by 2.5 kg when a new person comes in place of one of them weighing 65 kg. What might be the age of the new person? So again, easy problem. So let the average weight of 8% before, let the average age of or weight of average weight of 8% was, let the average weight of 8% was a kg. Okay, so weight is different from mass in physics. We know that weight is different from mass, but in normal communication we believe that both mean same thing. Weight is basically is expressed by the force by which earth attracts any object. So the unit of weight is Newton, not kg, while the unit of mass is kg. So anyway, forget that part. So let the average weight of 8% was 8 kg. So what was the total weight of 8%? So the total weight of 8% was 8a. Okay. So what is happening? One of the person whose weight is 65 kg, that is replaced by the new person whose weight is suppose x kg or whatever m kg anything. So now if you remove that person, so one of the person whose weight was 65 kg, whose weight was 65 kg, one of the person whose weight was 65 kg, no 65. Let me just repeat that for, yeah, 65 kg is replaced by a new person, replaced by a new person, okay, whose weight, whose weight, let let is x kg, let is x kg. So now, what is the total weight? The total weight will be how much? Now the total weight from 8a, you're removing 65 kg and adding a new person whose weight is x kg. Okay. So what is the average weight now? What is the average weight now? So the average weight now is 8a minus 65 plus x divided by 8. Okay. And what is mentioned in the problem that now the weight increased by 2.5 kg. Now the average weight is increased by 2.5 kg. So average earlier was A, and now this become A plus 2.5. 2.5 I can write as 5 by 2. Correct? Fine now everyone. So I can write this as 8A minus 65 plus x into 2 is equal to not 2. So first you take LCM. So if you take LCM, that would be 2A plus 5 by 2. So this become 8 into 2A plus 5. Fine. So this I can write as 16A minus 130 plus 2x is equal to 16A plus 40. So 16A get cancelled. So I can write 2x is equal to 170. Okay, so the value of x is equal to 85. Correct. So the value of x is equal to 85 kg. So what is the weight of new person? That is 85 kg. So then the present age of Samir and Anand are in ratio 5 is to 4. Okay, so let the Samir age is 5x, Anand age is 4x. 3 year hence, 3 year hence, Samir age will become 5x plus 3, and Anand age will be 4x plus 3. Okay, 3 year hence the ratio of the ages become 11 is to 9. Cross multiply. Okay, cross multiply if you do, you'll get 45x plus 27 is equal to 44x plus 33. Okay, so the value of x is equal to 6. Okay, so what is the present age of Anand? So present age of Anand is 4x, means 6 fours are 24. That is your answer. So the present age of Samir and Anand are in ratio 5 is to 4. So Samir age is 5x, Anand age is 4x. And 3 year hence the Samir age will become 5x plus 3. Anand age will become 4x plus 3. And the ratio of the age is 11 is to 9. Cross multiply 45x plus 27 is equal to 44x plus 11 3 is 33. So x is equal to 33 minus 27 means 6. So the Anand present age is 4x, that is 24. Okay. Now question number 13. A minus b is 3. Question number, and a square plus b square is 29. What is the value of a? So you can see this. So a minus b is 3. So a minus b is 3. So if you do squaring both sides, a minus b whole square is 3 square. So you can write a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to 9, and a square plus b square is 29 minus 2ab equal to 9. So 2ab is equal to 20. So ab equal to 10. Very simple. Question number 14. Question number 14. What should come in place of x? So you can write here x square is equal to root of 162 into 128. Okay, so x square is equal to 162. 162 is 81 twos are right. 81 is 3 to the power 4. 81 is 3 to the power 4 into 2. 81 twos are, and 128 is 2 to the power 7. So this you can write as root of 3 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 8. Okay, this is equal to x square. Okay, so I can write, x square is equal to under root, this would be 3 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 4. Okay, so the value of x is 3 into 2 square, means 12. Simple calculation. 3 into 2 square, 4 3s are 12. Okay. Now question number 15. Question number 15, time and work problem. This question came in CAT also 2017. This question number 15. A alone can do the work in 6 days, and B alone can do the work in 8 days. A and B undertook this work for 3200 rupees. With the help of C, they can completed the work in 3 days. How much they should pay to C? So the answer for this is 400. So if you see this question number 15, A alone can do the work in 6 days. Okay, and B alone can do the work in 8 days. Okay, and C alone can do the work in C days. C alone can do the work in C days. So what I can do, I can define the work. As an LCM of 6, 8, and C. So the what is LCM of 6 and 8? That is 24. So let the work is 24 C unit. So if the work is 24 C unit, then A can do the work in 6 days. So every day, how much unit of work A do? That is 4 C unit of work. Every day, B will do 3 C unit of work, and every day C do 24 unit of work. Okay, so if the total work is an LCM of 6, 8, and C, so let's define the work as an LCM of 6, 8, and C. So then the work would be 24 C. So every day A is doing 4 C unit of work. Every day B is doing 3C unit of work every day. C is doing 24 unit of work. So in one day, A, B, and C, how much unit of work they are doing? That is equal to 7C plus 24, and they complete the work in 3 days. So in 3 days, how much work A, B, and C are doing? So they are doing this work in 3 days, means how much work they're doing? 3 times of 7C plus 24 unit, and this is equal to the total work because they're completing the work in 3 days, and the total work is 24C. So they're completing the work in 3 days. So I can write 3 into 7C plus 24, that is equal to 24C. So 7C plus 24 is equal to 8C. So 24 is equal to C, means C can do the work in 24 days. So if A can do the work in 6 days, B can do the work in 8 days, B can do the work in 8 days, then C can do the same work in 24 days. Okay. So if I talk about the contribution, so if the total work is 24 units, okay, then then how much work A is doing in one day? A is doing 4 units of work. In every day, B is doing 3 units of work, and every day C is doing 1 unit of work. Every day C is doing 1 unit of work. So in if the it means like if A, B, and C they are doing 8 units of work. So the ratio in which they are doing work, they're doing the work in the ratio 4 is to 3 is to 1. So means if the what how much should I give to C? So in the total contribution of the work, so the contribution of C is actually 1/8 of the total work. So if the total money they got is 3200, means the money I should give to C should be 400 rupees. Now this question number 16, time, speed and distance question. A man completed a journey in 10 hours. A man completed a journey in 10 hours. He traveled the first half of the journey at 21 kilometer per hour and the second half at 24 kilometer per hour. So you can find his average speed. So average speed of 21 and 24. Then you can find his total journey. So the average speed formula is 2ab by a plus b. Okay, or otherwise you can do step by step to let the total distance is x kilometer, and he covered the first half at 21 kilometer per hour and then 24. So this is 21 kilometer per hour, and the next another x kilometer at 24 kilometer per hour. Total distance is supposed 2x kilometer. Okay, and the total time is 10 hour. Okay, fine. Total distance is 2x and the total time is 10 hours. Okay, so the total, what is the total journey? So total journey means 2x I have to find. Okay, so what is the time of this? So the time of first half of the journey, that is x by 21 hour, and the second half of the journey is x by 24 hour. Total time it took is 10 hours. So x by 21 plus x by 24, that is equal to 10. I can take an LCM of 21 and 24, that is 3 into 7 into 8. 3 into 7 into 8. Okay, so this is 8x plus 7x is equal to 10. So I can write this is equal to 15x. I can write 15x by 21 into 8 is equal to 10. So I can write the value of x is equal to 10 into 21 into 8 by 15. So I can solve this. This is 2 this is 3 this is 7. So the value of x is 56 2 or 14 8 112, or 56 2 so that is 112. So you have to find 2x because the total journey I took is 2x. That will be 224 kilometers. So question number 17, two train running in opposite direction cross a man standing on a platform. So the length of the train is suppose L1, the speed of the train is S1, This train crossing the person, so we don't consider the length of a person. So if this train is crossing the person, distance is equal to speed into time. So L1 is equal to the time what this train took is 27 seconds. So L1 is equal to 27 S1. Similarly, there's another train that crossed this person in 17 seconds. So L2 is equal to 17 S2. Okay, and now these two train, this train having length L1, having speed S1. Okay, now this train is crossing another train having length L2, speed S2. So it doesn't matter the two trains moves in same direction or opposite direction. The total length is always L1. The total length is always L1 plus L2. The total length is always L1 plus L2. Because they're moving in opposite direction, the relative speed will be S1 plus S2. And the time is 23 seconds. So I can write 23 into S1 plus S2. L1 I can write is equal to 27 S1. So 27 I can write as 27 S1, 27 S1 plus 17 S2 is equal to 23 S1 plus 23 S2. So I can write this as 4 S1 is equal to 6 S2. So S1 by S2 is equal to 3 by 2. Question number 18. The value of this, so you can suppose point 1 is equal to A and point 0.02 is equal to B. This I can write as A cube plus B cube divided by this is what. So the point 1 is A, so point 2, point 2, point 2, point 2. It is like 2A into 2A. This is equal to 2B into 2B into 2B. So I can write this as A cube plus B cube divided by 8A cube plus 8B cube. That if I take A cube plus B cube common, sorry, if I take 8 common, so I'll get 1 by 8. A cube plus B cube will get cancelled. What is 1 by 8.125? The answer for this is option D. Very simple questions are there. Okay, so now see this. You know the rectangle, the rectangle. The perimeter rectangle is 2 into L plus B, or area is L into B. So the ratio of perimeter and breadth is 5 is to 1. So if the means breadth, if the breadth is x, so the perimeter is 5x. Okay, so if the breadth is x, so let the length is y. Okay, so 2 into y plus x is equal to perimeter is 5x. So you can write 2y plus 2x is equal to 5x. So you can write 2y is equal to 3x. So y is equal to 3 by 2x. So means length is equal to 3 by 2x. Okay. So area, what is the area formula? Area formula is length into breadth. So x into 3 by 2x is equal to 216. So 3 by 2x square is 216. Okay, so the value of x will be equal to 12. Okay, so the value of length will be 3 by 2 of 12 means 18. So the length is 18. 3 by 2, 6 3s are 18. Okay, then question number 20. So 5x, so I can write this as 15x is equal to 2x square plus 5x plus 1. Okay, okay. So I have to find this value. I have to find the value of x plus 1 by 2x. If I take LCM, so I'll get 2x square plus 1 by 2x. I can write 10x is equal to 2x square plus 1. You know that 2x square plus 1 is 10x. So this is 10x divided by 2x, that is equal to 5. That's it. So I hope you understood this. So all the questions were very easy. They're not at all difficult problem in by any sense. So you can easily solve these questions, like probably 1 minute, one questions. A few questions which may take little bit time, which I can say this is question number 15 can take little bit time. Question 16 can take little bit time. Otherwise, rest of the questions was like the questions which you can easily do probably in 1 minute. Okay, so they're not at all difficult problem to be worked on. So I hope guys you understood this class, this lecture, and I hope this my session would have helped you for you preparing of your FCAT exam. With that intention, I like to wind up the class. Thank you everyone. God bless you all. Feel free to ask any doubt if you have, and please like this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. Thank you everyone. God bless you. Bye.